What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. Today, we're talking about the glitch, the mistake on the 2 captain tokens, as well as house rules, and how to get these cool players. I don't know if they're cool. Pretty cool. I feel like they're kind of cool, especially for teams that aren't like overpowered. But the first thing I want to talk about is the 2 captain token snafu, because I feel like this is going to be the most talked about issue for the day, and I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say about this, because I feel pretty strongly one way about it. So the first thing is what happened when you did the solos. You have to get 10 stars, which I could show, but you gotta get 10 stars and get a team upgrade token. But you were actually getting 2 team upgrade tokens, so you're able to actually get your guy up to, he's actually a 95. He's up to a 95 with the 2 tokens, and you did it, and it was like, okay, it seems like it's probably not supposed to be the case, but not too bad. Then about a half hour after the fact, it's patched and no longer able to get both of those tokens, but the people that have it or able to do it still have them. They haven't taken it away. So the ones that could be on right away got that advantage. Now this happens quite a lot whenever there's issues, when it gets announced, whenever a promo comes out, that if there's a mistake, people that are on right away can, take advantage of it, whether it's because the packs are way more juice than they should be. I think it was last year you got, free safety Calvin was in like every pack. It might have been 2 years ago, I'm not sure, but he was like, it seemed like he was in like every pack, so his value just plummeted or something like that. If you're able to be on right away, you're going to have that advantage. But this is a different sort of thing, I feel like, because you now have this, you're going to be ahead. You're going to 1 overall ahead on your token until, for all year, until they eventually at the end of the year they'll give you more for people that need to catch up. But this does seem kind of different to me, and I'm interested to see what they do. I feel like what they're gonna do is they're going to take it away from the people who have it, which I'm okay with, but I feel like that's going to be not, a lot of people are going to be upset about that. But I also feel like, what do you do then since you patched it? I don't know why they did patch it. Hear me out. So on Friday, I think /Saturday morning, they had a bunch of server issues, which you probably know about, but you couldn't get on at all. And servers were down pretty much all day, and when the new series dropped, it was just awful. And so they've been talking about make rights for quite some time, and on Monday the 16th, they're gonna announce some stuff that they're gonna do. I know that this wasn't supposed to be part of the make right program, make right, but this actually kind of is not terrible to begin with. All players were not able to get on, so it makes sense to kind of give somebody something. The ones who were not able to do well on solo battles because they got DNFs and weekend league, you could, give some more to them, however they want to approach that. But just everybody getting something seems like a decent sort of, like, okay, everybody gets a team token upgrade, and then double rewards for weekend league and solo battles for the following week. That's kind of what I was expecting, something little like that. And then they go ahead and take it away, and now it's like in this weird spot. Like, I'm not sure why they actually patched it. Why not just give people 2 tokens? Because now, if you're not on Twitter or on any of the social media, you have you might have your Shaz or Herman Moore or Dallas Clark. You might have them up to a 95, Ty Law, and then all of a sudden it just goes down to a 94, and you're like, what in the world? And then you have to go and look, because not everybody's on the social media. I think that's very obvious. Like, there's millions of people playing. I don't know how many people are playing. Hundreds of thousands of people playing, probably millions, right? Playing this game, and they're not all on social media. Well, we say hundreds of thousands. It's in the millions, right? Maybe, I think. I don't know. But anyway, there's a lot of people playing, so I feel like I'm really out of touch. The fact that I don't even know if it's at 100,000s or millions. Feels like it's probably millions. Maybe not on MUD. I don't know. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think on that, because I have it. Like, I just feel like I don't feel like I should have it. Or actually, I feel like I should, because they gave it to me originally, and then just give it to, like, everybody get it. So I don't know why they patched that. It's a mystery why they thought that was something that should be patched after you already put it out. What's the big deal with everybody having an extra captain token? You get a 99 a little bit, or like, is it that big a deal? I personally, I don't see it. So again, correct me if I'm wrong, in the comments if you disagree, what they think they should do. Just real quick, I'll just show it real quick. The solos that you want to do is the top one here, the Zero Chill. You do 10 of them, and you get that team captain token. You were just getting 2 of them. So I went through a decent amount of them. Also, these gingerbread men, you see I already got 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's quite a lot. Okay, there's what, like 13 of them that you can get through solos, but that's a ton of stars, so not something that you're probably gonna maybe do all of, but there's a lot of gingerbread man that you could eventually get. Not right now, you can only get 1 through solos there, but you'll eventually be able to get. And then in house rules, you can even get more of these gingerbread men, which are actually, I feel like the rewards are not bad. Which I do want to talk about. So house rules, snowball fight, is 4th quarter, tie game. A reception is worth 2 points, a incompletion -1, and interception 5, but you can't kick field goals or punt or anything like that. So just a FYI on how this works. As of now, sweeps are, well, they've always been, count as passes because you same in the NFL. I mean, it's the right call, like you kind of toss it when they sweep, so it's a pass. They don't hand it off. That gives you 2 points. So you could be really scummy and just do that and keep getting completions. There's nothing you can do on defense to stop that. You're always going to get 2 points if you do that. Even if you don't lose points for getting tackled for loss. It doesn't matter how good your defense is. You just got to hope you stop them, and then you get on offense. Because they can get 8 points, right? They can just do it 4 times in a row, and then you got to, hopefully get more than 8 on your minimum. So that's an issue for sure. Also, whoever gets the ball first, which goes with that, seems like is going to win the game. If you play somebody that knows what they're doing, you're probably going to lose if you're on defense. So it may not be a bad idea just to quit if you start on defense. I don't know if there's a way to make sure you're always on offense. I started on offense all 5 games. I don't know if it's based because my team, sometimes there's weird, I feel like if you have a better team, you start with the ball, or maybe a worse. I don't really know. I feel like maybe if you have the best team, you start with the ball, or it could be your settings, or maybe it's just random. But I think I played 5 games. I started with the ball all 5. So that's that. Now, rewards. You see it on the screen. The first 5 wins, you get 1 gingerbread man, which I've already done. I'm 5-0. Nice. But 15-1, you can see all the rewards there. Total, I think there's 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 up to 190 wins. Obviously, that's a ton of wins in a week, but you can get 14 gingerbread men. If you're really crazy, you could do that in house rules, and yeah, you can get your gingerbread men. Then, with that, you go over to the sets, and you go right here to Zero Chill. Puzzle pieces. Oh, that's also something I want to mention, but where's that? Is this what I wanted? Zero Chill. Yeah. You can use these gingerbread men right here with Adrian Peterson, Amari Cooper, and Ted Hendricks. And you see, if you do play house rules, just house rules alone, I know it's a ton of games. What, 175, I think, to get, was that what it was? To get 13 to do all of them. You get these guys here. You can get all of them by playing 175 wins in a week. Which is a lot, but you could also do some solos in there, and you don't have to do all, obviously. You could do 100 and get, I feel like it's not terrible. I feel like at least you're playing for something beyond just one player. If you really like house rules, you can get, some really good players for your team, and if your team isn't very good, because the way it's designed with the jet sweeps and stuff, if you just have like a couple good players, you can beat really, really good teams, because it's kind of not really that much skill involved in this one. I will admit, I'm 5-0, but I start with the ball. You start with the ball, you're probably going to win if you just have decent strategy. You pick up a couple first downs and you win. Game over. So it's pretty straightforward there. But these cards, what I want to mention with this is you notice, I don't know if you can see that, but on the left side of Hendricks right there, on the side of the 8 of 3, you see those three abilities. So he gets those abilities like Mutt Superstars earlier in the year. Right when you get this card, if you don't have to pay training or anything, if you power them up, you will lose those. That stink, but you have those already on the card when you get them. And I know that there's like probably 75% of people watching this that probably like, yeah, I have better players that I'm going to put abilities on. But if you're playing, you're just starting out, you got it for Christmas. This is a really, really cool thing, or I guess you wouldn't put you playing it yet if you got it for Christmas, but if it's something you got a really good deal on, maybe half price or whatever, 25 bucks, and you just got the game, these are some cards that you could go after because they have abilities already locked into them, so they're actually going to be pretty solid cards, and you won't be at a huge disadvantage. If you have Amari Cooper, Peterson, and Hendricks on your field, like you're at a huge disadvantage. Obviously, you'd rather have Dickerson or Barry, wide receiver, you know. You have Holt, Cooks, Moss, those guys, but you still can get open with this Amari Cooper, so he could still be useful. And then this Bruce Smith, which I think is on the auction house, is one of the best cards in the game. You can actually, if you do all of these, it still doesn't say it here, but the way that they told us on stream, if you do this set, you put all these guys in here, which I guess I'll look to see how much these guys are going for, 300. If you do all of these right here, I guess that one's going to be the most expensive. 300, what does it say, 200, obviously a little bit more. We're up to 500, and, okay, we'll just say another 200. 700K. If you do this set, you actually get one of these cards back as NAT, I think. I think that's the way I understand it. I don't think that's probably not auctionable. It doesn't say it there, but they did say that on stream. It's a fantasy pack. You get Bruce Smith plus you get one of these guys. That's the way I understood it, unless they misspoke. But I haven't heard anything to counter that argument or counter that point that was made by Kralo on stream. Then the last thing I wanted to say is you have these holiday puzzle pieces, 15 of them. I actually pulled one of these. I don't think it sold, but I actually pulled one of these. From every time you play House Rules, you get a Hearth pack, is that what it's called? You get one of those, and you can actually pull these puzzle pieces or just get some kindling as well. And I actually pulled one of them on my 4th or 5th win, so I think it's still on the auction now, so I tried to sell for like 30K, but these are, you know, if you pull one of these, they've definitely fallen down in price, but still, you know, maybe 10 to 20K on these puzzle pieces, and you get a medium gift. I don't know if it's probably not worth, these probably aren't worth, you know, 30K. I don't know why people would pay 30K for a puzzle piece when you're getting a medium gift. What are the odds it's worth 450K if you pay 30K for all of them? But maybe it's your last gift, you need to finish it. I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff there. I personally think this promo is going to be really, really good. Make sure to check back on Wednesday. I'm told by Kralo said this on stream that it's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be fun. So I'm excited to see what that is. I don't know if it's because the players are really, maybe it's Sean Taylor, Calvin Johnson, we expect those guys to be here, or if it's just because they're doing something that they haven't done before. It's probably just players, but either way, it seems like it's going to be some good stuff on Wednesday. So keep an eye on that for Zero Chill. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the double token snafu that happened and what you think EA should do. My opinion, like I said, I personally think they should just revert it back. Everybody should just give everybody an extra token. It's just I think the right way to do it. Plus, with everything they have on Friday, I don't know why they're taking it away. I don't know. It was a mistake. They should just let it go. It's not that big. But again, let me know. Maybe there's a better way to. I understand from a business perspective, you gotta do what's best for the business, but I don't think this is good for business. You guys are absolutely incredible. That's all I got. Sorry, I'm sick. Obviously, you can probably tell my voice is still a little off. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be much better, but you guys are absolutely incredible. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma, out.